Hello, everybody, and welcome to the WDW Newscast. I am your host, Lou Mangello, coming to you live from Walt Disney World's Polynesian Resort, actually here at the Tambu Lounge. Today is Wednesday, August 3rd, 2011, and this week's newscast is once again brought to you by our friends over at touringplans.com. They are the research team behind the unofficial guide to Walt Disney World. And look, if you are going to try and save up to 4 hours in your trip to Walt Disney World or Disneyland, visit touringplans.com. They have touring plans, obviously, crowd calendars with wait times that you can take it to the parks with your Lines application and your mobile device like this one. There you can get fast pass times, return times. Check them out over at touringplans.com. Maximize your time in the parks. Tell them I sent you, and Henry Work will give you a hello when you see him at the parks. Anyway, let's dive right into Walt Disney World news for this week. And while Touring Plans is about saving you time, the news this week is about saving you money. And the news this week combines Disney World, saving money, and food. It's like the holy trinity, the trifecta of goodness in Disney. And there's a delicious way to make your dreams come true, Scott Otis. And thanks to our friends over at mousefantravel.com, they let us know that for a limited time, you can now book your Walt Disney World Magic Your Way vacation with accommodations and theme park tickets. And you know what you get? You get something for free. You get free food. That's right, free dining is back. If you stay at a value resort, you get the quick service dining plan. For a moderate, deluxe, or a villa, you get Disney's deluxe. You get the full Disney dining plan. The ballot is for most night stays between October 2nd, 2011, all the way up to March 31st, 2012. Again, many blackout dates and some exclusions, and availability certainly applies during that time. Obviously, during things like Christmas vacation and New Year's, the free dining does not apply during that time. So this is something that people look forward to every year. Those of us who are annual pass holders normally can't take advantage of this, but for a lot of people, this is the news that they wait to hear, because this is how and when they can start booking their next trip. So my question to you who are watching here in the chat room, or whoever may be watching or listening on the WDW Radio blog or in iTunes, is, do these types of promotions get you into the parks? Obviously, that's what Disney is looking to do, is get you to come down. Does it maybe make you make an additional plan or change your plan? So if you had plans to come and visit at a different time, do you maybe come now because you have the opportunity to partake in free dining? So people are asking a lot of questions. Some people are saying no. People have to plan more in advance. Some people have to plan specifically about work schedules or school schedules. Don't always overlap. Again, this is from October to March. For the most part, kids are in school except for the breaks, and blackout dates may apply there. Kenobi fan says it's an incentive, and it makes me want to go even more, even if I can't. People who are DVC people can't get to use the free dining perks. Again, as an annual pass holder, I can as well too. So DJ Chaos says promotions are nice, an extra incentive maybe, but Disney being Disney is really what brings me to the parks, and I think that's what it is. I think no matter what, people know if they are going to want to come to Disney World, they're going to come no matter what. This is literally and figuratively the icing on the cake. For those who have come down and who have used the free dining promotion, is this sort of what you schedule your trips around in order to take advantage of this? Do you find that it saves you money? And if so, what do you think of it? What do you think of the promotion? Is there enough food? I've heard people say that there's too much. I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth. Too much food in Walt Disney World? I think not, my friends. So I'm looking in the chat room. So Disney Daddy is saying what he'd like to see is have annual pass holder discounts, even a bigger incentive. Annual pass holder discounts, because we are repeat customers, he'd like to see sort of more incentive for those who are annual pass holder, like myself. Disney Freak says there are too many snacks. Angela S says, I would agree with you. Gasp, too much food? Never. You use your snack credits, buy Rice Krispie treats at the confectionery, take them on the plane, bring them home as souvenirs for your friends. It's a snack, it's a souvenir that you can eat if it makes it all the way home. Disney Queen says, yeah, it saves us money on food. Chris Eliopoulos said he'd like to see more healthy snacks. Stars and Moon makes a suggestion, we'd like to see more appetizers instead of desserts. But again, I agree with Cloud Cantina, never too much food. But yeah, I want to know And again, I'd like you to come by the blog over at WDWradio.com and leave your comments here and let us know, is this something that changes the way you vacation? Or is this sort of preaching to the converted? Are you going to come no matter what? This is, again, just if you can make it happen, it's that added incentive to come there. Vinbell5 says, the human vacuum cleaner, a.k.a. me, says, never too much food. S. Gust in WW says he doesn't want to pay rack rate for Disney hotels, which is required for free dining. So he would actually maybe rather have an incentive where he gets a discount on the hotels, and then he can budget his food accordingly. So some other people in the chat room are agreeing as well. Mickey's roommate says, look, I think everyone in the box who is watching now is going to come to Disney no matter what. And I think you're right. It's just maybe when and how you can get there. So please, and if you have suggestions for how the dining plan could or should change, leave those in the comments section as well, again, over at WDWradio.com. So it actually has been a relatively slow week for Walt Disney World news. Again, the free dining for a lot of people is something that they look forward to. It doesn't necessarily apply to everybody else. For those of you who are watching in the box, today is the day that I know what you're waiting to hear about is the Box People logo contest winner. If you are watching in the box, or even if you're watching later on, you're in the box, sort of this collective thing that I carry around with me. And we invited you to design and create your own Box People logo. A lot of you guys asked to have an official Box People logo. And again, thanks to our friends over at mousefantravel.com, Becky Mankin, who's in the box right now, they have generously provided a 3-night moderate resort stay for up to 4 guests in the room at a Walt Disney World resort, Caribbean Beach, Coronado Springs, either of the French Quarters, my favorites. And so the Box logo contest winner not only gets the personal satisfaction of seeing their work displayed on T-shirts throughout the Magic Kingdom, but gets the vacation as well from Mouse Fan Travel. And we had about 3 weeks where we were accepting Box People logo entries, and I can tell you, literally hundreds secret weapon of logo entries came in. It was literally nearly impossible to choose. In fact, it was impossible to choose. What you say, Scott Otis? So we're not going out the winner tonight of the Box People logo contest. And here's why. Not only because we received, did I say hundreds? Hundreds of logos, but I was thinking, I think that this is your logo. You are the Box People. I think you should have ownership of it. I think you should have a say in what the Box People logo should be. So I want to give you a chance to vote on ones that we narrowed down. We narrowed it down to a few choices, but we want to give you guys a chance. It was very, very tough. The judging team, as it were, spent countless hours poring over these, and I'm actually going to post a lot of the other ones because there were some amazing ones, some that were hand-drawn, some that were computer-generated, very, very creative people in the box. So I'll post a lot of them up later on, but what we're going to do is this. I'm going to give you guys a chance to vote on the Box People logo contest winner. If you visit wdwradio.com/boxlogo, and I'll put that link in the chat room, you can vote from now until Sunday, August 7th, for your favorite. And that winner, based solely on your vote, is going to be the one that we choose. We're going to put it up in Cafe Press or Zazzle. You can order T-shirts, hats, and mugs, and hoodies for the cool Florida, whatever it might be. And you can sort of show and represent me through our box person. And if you're in the box and you're coming to the D23 Expo out of the box, get a shirt. I don't know why I'm talking to you. I should be talking to you. Get a shirt. Come and show us that you guys have come out of the box. So you don't need to register or anything else like that. You just post your vote there. You can even comment if you want over in the comments section as well. And that's really it for this week. So we've got a little bit of free dining. We've got the Box People logo contest. I'll obviously announce the winner on next week's show, and we'll show everybody who the winner's going to be at that point. And to everybody who entered, I have to say a huge thanks. I can tell so many of you, not you, spent a lot of time, you spent no time, submitting your entries and drawing. Some people wrote them out. They hand wrote out what they envisioned their entry to be. Other people very, very talented in the Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator space. I'm banned from using either of those products because I just am. But great work, and I sincerely thank you for taking the time and submitting all the entries. I wish we could have selected more than one. Please go and vote. Again, it's over at wdwradio.com/box logo. Again, you have until Sunday, August 7th, and then we will post the winner. Again, I want to keep the conversation going either on the YouTube channel, in the blog, or over at that little kid's house. So please come by. Also, be sure and follow me over on Twitter. I am at Lou Mongello. Facebook.com/WDW Radio. Check the website. Lots of other good stuff going on there as well. And if you missed the show live, join us every Wednesday night at WDWNewsCast.com. And when you visit the site, be sure to check out the store. Get some Disney magic anytime, anywhere. We've got trivia books, audio tours, iPhone apps, trivia apps, lots of other good stuff as well. You can also check out LouMongello.com for a little more about me, private tours, speaking, and free hugs. So to everybody in the box, thank you for watching. For those of you who are watching or listening on the recorded show, thank you as well. Let's leave everybody with a question for the week. Leave everybody with a question for the week. And the question for the week is, I don't know, I just thought about it at the offhand. The question of the week is, as long as we're talking about food, your favorite snack item in Walt Disney World, leave that in the comments section. Don't give me the look I just pulled it out of thin air. Give me a break. So, your favorite snack, leave it in the comments section over at the WDW Radio blog. I'll post the newscast there later on tonight. That is going to do it for tonight. Thanks again to MouseFan Travel for the information about the free dining. Visit mousefantravel.com to book your Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Adventures by Disney, or Disney Cruise Line vacation. And you know how much they charge you?
How much?
Zero.
What?
Nothing. Their services are completely free. The best discounts, great personal service, and of course, our show again is sponsored by our friends over at touringplans.com. Check them out as well. I am Lou Mongello. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Have a great night. See ya.